At times, you often find yourself spiraling and thinking about future and wonder why things are not falling into place. Or you would just simply look for evidence to confirm if you're actually on the right path. I as well would often find myself in that space. But instead of staying there, I choose to tackle it, right? I choose to tackle it with something that would ground me in the present moment, reminding me that I already have everything that I need. I already have it. And today, I want to share with you exactly, exactly what I do and how I do it to be grounded in the present moment and not spiral in that zone where I'm looking for evidence of my reality changing. So, we often talk about detachment, and even I have talked a lot about it, right? And wanting nothing to gain everything. But how do you actually do it? You know, it's not just about telling yourself to let go, it's about embodying a state where your happiness and your peace are not tied to the external results. I'll say it again. It's about embodying a state where your happiness and your peace are not tied to the external results. And trust me, I know how tempting it is to look for proof, whether it's a sign, a result, or like seeing for progress. Like, did I make some progress? Let me check. Am I growing? But here's the truth. Here's the truth. When you rely on the world to validate your desires, you are putting your power in its hands. What I've learned is that when is that it's not about the world proving itself to you. It's about you proving to yourself that you already have it all. It's not about the world proving itself to you, it's about you proving to yourself that you already have it all. So now, whenever I would catch myself slipping into that zone of overthinking and analyzing how things are going, what's working, what is not working, and again, wondering if I'm truly aligned, that feeling, it's like your mind is scanning. It starts to scan and to look for evidence. Why is it looking for evidence? Because it wants to reassure you. But instead of letting those thoughts take over and make you anxious, what I do is I pause. I pause and I remind myself that this moment is enough. I have everything I need right now. And I would say that out loud to myself. And then I would take action. Now, you can do however you like it. I just say it out loud because then I feel it. I really feel it. The key is to really feel that emotion because emotion is the key. Then I practiced my gratitude, I meditated, I grounded myself in the present moment because this anxiety of looking for evidence happens. It happens only when you are either thinking about the future or the past. And as soon as I did all that, I realized something so powerful, right? Which is that I did not need anything to change. If I have given myself what I desire internally, then the external world will naturally reflect it. And it's not the other way around. Because the world cannot give you what you have not given to yourself first. It is as profound as it gets. So, how do you stop needing the future to prove itself? How do you stop being emotionally dependent on your reality? How do you stop looking for evidences? Because the minute you do it, it means that you are still in your older frequency, but you don't want to be there. So, how do you stop being emotionally attached to these outcomes in your external reality? The number one step is awareness, right? Catch yourself when you are seeking for proof or when your emotions are tied to something external. Ask yourself, am I looking for the world to validate my worth? Or can I validate it myself? But the number one step is that you must recognize that you are going into that spiral. Then only can you do anything about it. Then use gratitude as an anchor, right? List out everything you have right now. And it can be as simple as being grateful to be alive in this very moment, or for the food that you had, or for your loved ones, or whatever it is that you are truly grateful for. But do it with intention and emotion. Don't just do like I'm grateful for the grateful, but not really feeling it. You need to feel it and do it with intention. And then this is where alignment comes in. If you already had what you desire, how would you feel? How would you feel? You might feel calm, grateful, excited. So start embodying that energy now, that emotion now, in the very moment, and watch how the world mirrors it back to you. Because once you embody that emotion of your desired reality, it means you have given it to yourself vibrationally. So take a moment to quiet your mind. Meditation does not have to be elaborate. Even 5 minutes of focused breathing can help you detach from the mental chatter and reconnect with your inner peace. It is as simple as that. Recognize it and then take these steps. Gratitude, meditate, or go for a run. Whatever works for you, do that. Go for a run or just take a walk, whatever works for you, right? There is a beautiful teaching in the Bhagavad Gita where Krishna says, perform your duties without the attachment to the fruits of action. I'll say it again. Perform your duties without attachment to the fruits of action, which necessarily means that your role is to act from a place of alignment and faith, not to obsess over the outcome. Because again, if you are obsessing over the outcome, it means that you're not present in this very moment. And if you're living in the past or future, then again, the anxiety comes in, where you start looking for evidence. Similarly, Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, has said that when you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. This is detachment in its purest form, knowing that you are already whole, already enough, because you are the greatest creation of the universe. You are the shiniest object in this universe. You are everything that you need, and it is not just to say, it is actually very real. Now, this is a reminder you might have needed, that you don't need the world to prove itself to you. When you align with the belief that you already have everything that you need, everything, the world will reflect itself back to you effortlessly, because world reflects to us as we are internally. So let go of the need to control, the need to know, the need to prove. Trust in yourself and trust in the flow of life. Because when you want nothing is when you truly, truly have everything. So next time when you catch yourself going into this spiral, remember what I've just said and practice it. All right? And I know you're gonna do great. I'll see you in the next video.